about to open up the windows of media over you. He's about to open up communications on another level.
Yes,
He's
he
about
will.
to expand and increase you into another dimension of promotion and increase in wealth. And he said, I'm taking you to the top of that mountain. I'm taking you to the top of that mountain. And you're going to find yourself connected to, in the next 2 years, with unusual people suddenly. Suddenly, people with communications. Suddenly people in the seat of communication you will connect to. It will be a season of gaining specific strategic window of the how-tos, and then there will be a release of the manifestation of what you learned. And I see clearly that this is going to begin to propel you into another dimension. And I hear the Lord say millionaire status. I hear God say millionaire status. Now, I've never asked you what you do. We haven't ever talked that long. But I see this very strongly. I see God is about to take you high on that mountain of communication. And I see it. I see the cell phones. I see the computers, and I see them connected to a tower that is going to be established in that region. That's going to be from this thing you're going to birth out of you. And I decree right now, God, as I begin to release all these things, I see it. So God's speaking and causing the seal right now. Seal over him right now. As his foot begins to touch down from the aircraft when he goes home, I say begin to put these things in motion. Put these plans in motion, God. I call for the plans now. I call for the plans. I call for the plans. I call for the plans. And I see an upgrade coming in your, I see an upgrade coming in the prophetic. I see an upgrade coming. I see an upgrade coming in the prophetic. I see an upgrade coming. I see an upgrade coming. God is about to increase the accuracy level. He's about to increase with great accuracy. Great accuracy about to come on you in this season. I see great accuracy coming. And there's somebody that you have been consistently praying for in your family. I don't know what that is. I see somebody you've been praying for consistently in your family that you have consistently labored about. And I see God is about to do and work something of a miracle in that area you've been praying for. I see them coming. I see them coming into the kingdom of God. You've been praying for this individual. I don't know who it is, but I see you praying for them. And God is about to bring and cause that thing to happen quickly. He's about to cause that thing to happen quickly. And as I was even sitting here, I saw this season of the eastern wind colliding. I saw the eastern wind colliding, Doctor, over you. I saw the eastern wind of the promises that God has said over you, and the promises that God has desired for this season of land and favor with property.
All right.
I see the eastern wind that has been trying to block, and this is demonic because the eastern wind he has been using to collide to stop the promises that God has already said. And God is beginning to give him these few days you've been here. There has been a demonic collision that has already begun to show its head. And the southern wind is about to collide with the winds of provision. And God says, I have got an unusual ram in the bush. He said, I'm going to connect an unusual thing in this season. I'm going to begin to release, he says, uncommon benefactor to uncommon favor. He said, I'm going to release an uncommon benefactor because the things that are on your plans, your heart to do right now in this season is a little risky. He says it's a little risky, and the things on your mind are a little risky to step out to do. And he says he's going to take out some of the risk, and I'm going to send an uncommon benefactor to begin to collide with the risk with favor. And he said, watch it, how I will suddenly allow unusual, and I keep hearing uncommon, so there's something to do. So I keep hearing those words, uncommon benefactor with uncommon favor. I feel like there's a divine connection coming in the next 90 days. A divine connection of something. Of this guy has great influence. He has great influence. And he is a kingdom person. He is gonna release something over you because this person, this individual, has wealth attached to his mantle that causes instantaneous increase with property and land to open up. And when this connection happens, watch. This is a bank check. You can take that, it's going to happen just as sure as I'm releasing it. It's going to happen suddenly. And what has seemed risky is going to seem easy. It's going to flow right into. And so I decree that as God begins to stir up this realm of favor right now, I feel like something is about to drop, to open up. Favor on another level in this room. I feel like favor